Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going over my top 24 tricks of the year. At number 24, we have my first ever double whip drop-in. Not much to say about it. It was kind of scary. Got it over with. I loved it. Done. At number 23, we have the drop. Now, at my local, it's about a 5 or 6 foot drop. Very scary, but I'm pretty sure I'm the only person to ever do it. It was insane. At number 22, we have double whip flat. Again, not much to say about it. I was just kind of scared, and then I eventually did it. Done. At number 21, we have my first ever dropping on a skateboard. Now, again, it was pretty fun. Really scary. Don't skateboard that much, but it was fun to do it. At number 20, we have my first ever T-Bog bar. I only have one clip of me doing this, but it's just a fun trick in general. At number 19, we have nose mani to manual to whip, and then go up, feeble, and then whip mani. This one was insane. Took a little over an hour, and I can't believe I got that one done. At number 19, we have my first ever whip to bar. I've always just been scared to throw the bar. There's not much else to it. I just got scared to throw the bar, and I finally did it, and yeah. So there's a few clips of that. And then at number 18, we have my first ever rotor whip. Kind of the same thing. I learned it like 6 months ago, and then I did it like one time, and since then, like 2 months ago, and then I finally just started learning how to do them. So I just kind of never did them. At number 17, we have my first ever rewind. Now, kind of the same story. I just never learned them. And I learned them, and I love them now. So I'm going to learn them a little more, and hopefully eventually take them to air. Who knows? At number 16, we have bar rewind. Love this trick. Nothing else to it. I just love this trick. Nothing else. At number 15, we have my first ever 360 whip. I learned them, didn't do them, just learned them again. It's such a fun trick. It looks amazing. Nothing else to say about it. Number 14, we had my favorite trick back then, an untwist. Plus, my other favorite trick, a bar spin. Bar untwist. This trick, I've only done it once, same, but I love it, and I'm going to try to learn it more soon, hopefully. At number 12, we have my first ever kickless. Now, this trick was amazing, but on the same day, I sprained my ankle. I was out for about 4 months, and that one really hurt, so I'm glad I learned it, though. At number 11, we have my first ever truck driver. I actually did it flat, and this is still one of my favorite tricks to this day. 360 plus a bar spin. At number 10, top 10, we have my first ever 360 bar. Truck driver plus a bar. I just did one yesterday too, which surprised I got it that clean, so sick. At number 9, we have my first ever quad whip. Can't believe I did this. It was sick. And then I just learned my first ever quad whip air too. I didn't put this on as a separate one, but quad whip. Love this trick. It's just 4 tail whips. Boom. Mind blowing. At number 8, this is a really big one for me. My first ever Bry. This one, it was like the best moment in my scootering career. I couldn't believe it. It was truly inspiring for me. I couldn't believe I finally did it. And at number 7, my first ever Bry plus a whip. First ever Bry whip. That was also an insane one. And then, at number 6, I think, we have my first ever Bry drop-in, which I learned pretty recently too. And this was also crazy. I couldn't believe I did Bry drop-in finally. Who knows? Maybe I'll go for something else next. And at number 5, we have my first umbrella. This is my second ever overhead. I couldn't believe it. Still, same thing. I couldn't believe it. It was insane. Second ever overhead, sorry. At number 4, we have my first ever inward, my third overhead. Couldn't believe this either. It was like, oh my god, I just did this. I can't believe this. I did Bry, umbrella, and inward all air on a 3.5 foot quarter. And then at number 3, kickless whip. I just learned this, and I'm still in disbelief I did it. So kickless whip at number 3. Top 2. At number 2, we have my dream trick, buttercup. This one took a lot of time. Shout out to Chris Ferris. He taught me how to do this. An amazing router. He signed my helmet. Buttercup, my dream trick. I did it. My dream trick. I couldn't believe it. But then, yesterday, the day I'm recording this, December 29th, so 28th, I did my dream trick plus a tail whip. At number 1, we have whip butter. I was speechless. I couldn't believe it, but I did my dream trick plus an extra tail whip.
Yes!
Who knows what's going to be in 2025? Maybe whip butter whip. Who knows what's going to be in 2025? But that was my top 24 tricks of the year. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in 2025. Peace.